I'm going to talk about levodopa, where we've been and where we're going. There's a whole story about the basic science of levodopa and what came up to the clinical trials, which I'm not going to cover. But I am going to talk about the clinical story of levodopa, which really began in 1967 with Katzia's paper, which described the effect of levodopa given orally in humans. Now, a patient that Julie Carter and I took care of for a number of years had been a foreign correspondent that was in London in the late 1960s, had developed some motor symptoms, was seen at the National Hospital at Queen Square in London, and diagnosed correctly that he had Parkinson's disease, and was given this new therapy. And this new therapy is what you see here on the side. So this bottle, which was given to our patient on August 28th, 1968, contained levodopa. There was no carbidopa at that point. They were 500 milligram capsules, and the directions read, take 4 capsules twice a day. Now, for those of you in the room that are taking carbidopa, levodopa, this is, again, 2,000 milligrams at a whack, and if you introduce carbidopa, that would be equivalent to about 500 milligrams. And I think that's the reason that 15 years later, this patient came and gave me this bottle that was basically full of capsules, because I'm sure he took the first dose and was so sick that he put it in his closet and found it many years later to present to me.